Yo, what the deal, YouTube? This your man Frank Dutch right here. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. And I'm excited to tell y'all that Luna is finally here, man. Luna from Universal Audio is finally here. It's from what I know so far, you know what I'm saying, from what I've seen in different presentation videos and everything like that, and at NAM and everything like that, man, it's a game changer. It's gonna change the game. Like I think this is gonna replace Pro Tools in real life. I really do, because the workflow is so much better, but it's familiar to it. The like the shortcuts are a lot the same. Like it's crazy, man. It's so much you could do with this thing. You can load up VSTs. It's so much you can do. So I want to give y'all like a brief overview of the program. Like I'm not gonna go too in depth because like I said, I'm just opening it up myself. I want to dig into it off camera and learn more about it. So I'm gonna give y'all a brief overview of what I do know and what I can access for sure. All right, so as soon as you open it up, you come to this screen right here. It's the Luna tutorial videos and basically a learning section, like where it gives you all type of information about Luna and what's new and everything. Um, Over here, you got this section though where you set up your project. So you can name the project right here. We're gonna go with test 2 because this is the second time I open this thing up. Or third time rather. So let's say UA test 3 or 2. And right here it says start from AAF. I'm not sure what that means. I'm gonna find out about that. But what I thought was dope too is before you even open it up, all the way, you can tap your tempo, which is kind of like I believe Logic. You can do that. There was a version of Logic that you could do that, like back in the day. But anyway, you could. I thought that was cool because, like, say, like if you got a band in the live room and everybody's mic'd up, they can get into rehearsing and getting into the song, and you can tap tempo the music basically. So as soon as you open it up, you own. As soon as you open it up, all you gotta do is just play the music. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. And at one point in time too, I thought they were saying that it'll only be saving in the clouds, which I thought was weird. But no, that's not true at all. Here, you can save your sessions directly to your computer and everything like that, and you great. And down here, you can open it up. Like you got the recent files that you can see here. Like I said, I opened it twice before just to kind of like see what's going on with this thing. And you can also open previous sessions that you did before. You know what I'm saying? So let's try this, man. Let's go to create. And when you open it up, I thought it was dope, man, because it kind of reminds me of Pro Tools, man. It has like a weird, you know, a weird Pro Tools vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just dark. You know what I mean? So I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? It has your loop function up here, where you can set the loop function. Like you can set the length of the loop and everything like that. I thought that was fire. You can also uh select your bars and beats to snap to the grid and everything, and what grid that you want to be going to and everything. You have your minutes and seconds meters, your tempo, time signatures, markers, all of that. And what I thought was cool about it was, like I said earlier in the video, it's a lot like Pro Tools in this aspect. If I hit enter on my keyboard over here, it'll bring up my marker menu. Just like when you hit enter in Pro Tools, it'll bring up the marker menu. You know what I mean? If I have a track that I'm getting ready to record, let's see, let's add a track here. If I got a track that I'm getting ready to record, and oh yeah, you add your tracks over here. So I'm sure it's a shortcut to do it. Actually, let me see if it's the same shortcut for Pro Tools. Hold on, let's see. And it is. It is. That's crazy. It is. So pretty much the same shortcuts for Pro Tools Oh man, this is crazy. So the same the same shortcuts for Pro Tools is the same for Universal Audio Luna for the most part, for what I'm seeing. At least the ones that I'm using the most. So I make a new track, right? Say like if I want to make a new track and uh I arm it to record. If I hit the number 3 on my keypad, it'll start recording, which is a ode to the punch in function, or the what is it called, the auto punch, I believe. In Pro Tools, if you hit the number 3 and you got auto punch enabled, it'll start recording if you got the track on. So I thought that was fire. I thought that was fire. Uh, what else is in this thing, man? It's so much. You can change the semitones of the audio clip right on the spot. So I mean, pretty much anything that you can think of on the fly, you can do it right there, because it's, from what I understand too, is really made for musicians that kind of go off feeling. Like it ain't so much technical. You know what I'm saying? Like Pro Tools is pretty technical. And if you know what you're doing, you can move off feeling as well. Like Pro Tools is a great program. But I think as far as like where people are shifting to as far as Sonics is concerned, Universal Audio has some of the best audio interfaces and analog to digital converters on the market, in my opinion, for sure. Like the the plugins are A1. They are modeled after a lot of vintage equipment that I like, and it sounds a lot like it, if not exactly like it. And it's all about feeling. Like you can be technical in music, but really twisting those knobs and using your ear is really what makes the magic, man. But look, it's so, I don't want to make this video too long for y'all though, because I can really go on all day with this program. Like I want to kind of break it up in increments. I don't want to do too much in one video. I just want to give y'all a brief overview of it real quick, let y'all know it's out, let y'all see the inside of it. You know what I mean? If you're thinking about buying one, go get it. I really think it's worth it, man. I think it's gonna change the game. I'm telling you. They crept up on these other dog companies, man. I'm trying to tell you, because this is gonna. I really believe this is gonna change the game. But anyway, follow us on Instagram at Frank Dutch Music, and also at Apex Music and Media. Everything will be down in the description below. You know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about going to get Luna, pick it up. It's well worth it if you don't have it already. Um, yeah, man, this your man Frank Dutch, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be cool. I'm gonna dig into this thing, man, and stay tuned for more videos, man. Y'all gonna see. All right, peace. If you want to watch more of my videos, you know what I'm saying, you can click right here, or you can click right here. You know what I'm saying? But look, click my face, man. Click my face. Subscribe. Subscribe.